with that young go-hard, DJC. And it's my honor to introduce my squad, though. Two men who ain't afraid of freaks, ain't afraid of clowns, and definitely ain't afraid of none of you New Yorkers. Robbie, Jesse, the BroMans!
Here comes his squad, though. Robbie, Jesse, the BroMans in action this week on Xplosion. Hello, everybody. It's JB, Jeremy Borash, along with the Professor Mike today. And here we go.
JB, have you seen the medical report?
Have not seen the medical report.
Do we have confirmation that Robbie E is actually over that fear of clowns?
I'll tell you what, one thing is for sure, he's ready for action this week, but I'm not quite sure he's ever ready for what may come with the freak, with these unique individuals, you could say.
The Menagerie.
The Menagerie about to make their way to the ring. Tag team action, look back together again. Robbie E, Jesse though, Robbie though, the BroMans.
This is going to be entertaining. One of the greatest entrances ever in wrestling, all kicked off by Rebel.
Here we go. We start hot, and here comes Crazy Steve.
He's wacky, he's
and
crazy,
their opponents
he's just plain silly.
The Menagerie, the Freak and Nuts.
And we must refute the reports. There was a report on ImpactWrestling.com this last week that you or I may be the Freak. There was some speculation. I can assure you, wait a minute, that we are not the Freak. The Freak is not
So
Rockstar
JB
Spotty.
or today?
It's not today. It is not Taz. The Freak is his own man, and obviously, when he's got a crew like this, when he's got the Menagerie, we're talking about Crazy Steve, we're talking about the Freak, and how about Big Knox?
Well, for the Menagerie, this is a must-win situation because we have seen over the course of the past several weeks, Nuts trying to fire up the troops because they need to send cash back home.
I'll tell you what, I've been there before. I know what it's like. You got to rally a team to get cash back home.
Really?
It's an old college.
To the carnival?
Yeah, to the
I didn't
carnival.
know you worked for the carnival.
Oh, I've worked for the carnival for about 12 years.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
Absolutely. Robbie, Jesse, the BroMans in action. This should be an exciting matchup. Not only you got the tag team partnership of the BroMans, a functioning team, have been very successful tag team champions.
Wait. I know tag team champions in the past, but I just want to make sure that Robbie's gotten over his fear.
I'll tell you what.
Whoa,
There is good reason to fear the Freak. Look at the size of this guy. Wow, right to the midsection, and that's a easy way to get Robbie E down through the ropes and out to the floor. The Freak makes the tag to Knox, and look out, here comes the size, here comes the strength in the corner.
Oh,
Crunch!
yeah, the BroMans not having too good of a time here with the Menagerie. Big Knox, the Freak. What a force these two could be.
And just like that, Robbie E able to pull Jesse out of the way from the second rope, a clothesline that takes down Knox. What an impressive way to turn the tide.
Yeah, just like that, complexion of the match totally turns in favor of the BroMans.
And here's a cover, Robbie E. Not gonna get Knox like that. This matchup will continue when we return on Xplosion. Back and forth action continues here on Xplosion. JP along with the Professor Mike today. And how about that, Nuxie? And a big standing drop kick from Mr. Spectacular. One of the most impressive drop kicks in wrestling today. The high vertical reach he is able to attain. Spectacular.
Yeah, especially because of the size of Jesse Goddard. His own Nux is sandwiched by the BroMans. Caught him with knees on both sides of the head. They got DJZ running around ringside. It's just crazy here. BroMan's gonna try and put him away right now. No, not enough. JB, you've got to give me the latest on British boot camp.
Oh, how about it? Been scouring the United Kingdom the past 3-4 months. And certainly as we look forward to the UK finals going to be coming up, your call coming up in London the 16th of August. It's going to be a huge event. Check out our Facebook page for more information on that. We'd like to invite everybody out, all our great TNA fans. It's going to be a huge event as we look for the next big Impact Wrestling star to come out of the United Kingdom. Rockstar Spud, our winner of Boot Camp 1, Boot Camp 2 coming this autumn right here in the United Kingdom. Should be very exciting.
And I hear the level of talent when it comes to this British Boot Camp event. It's like unparalleled.
Unparalleled. The best of Britain going to be part of this huge series. And you thought Season 1 was incredible. Fasten your seatbelts for Season 2 coming this autumn. The British Boot Camp 2. Get ready. Hey, come on, get out. Nux going to need to get ready for more kicks, more punches, courtesy of the BroMans, who now are in full control in this tag team matchup.
Yeah, they have just dominated for the past several minutes as Robbie E. off the ropes, hits the elbow and covers, and Nux escapes just before 3. You see the Freak. He was there to make sure that the BroMans did not get the win. Of course, there was no tag right there. Referee Stifler did not see that there was no tag by the BroMans, and they're going to just continue to exploit this advantage that they have.
The quick tags, that has been the effectiveness for the BroMans. Of course, DJZ on the outside of the ring, always a factor as well. But we're talking about title reigns. You have to be impressed with BroMans in a very quick time, but how about that? A cross-body block, almost impromptu from Nuxie, who takes down Jesse with great ease. That kind of size and force, it's going to happen, and now look at the Freak.
Wow. You talked about the power and size of Nux, and he's a huge man. But then this muscular Freak, well, he's just a cut above and above and above.
He could body slam these two all day. I don't know what this is now. 6, 7 body slams in a row. Unbelievable.
I think I had the over 9. I think that may do it. I think I'm headed to the cashier's window.
Here we go, one more time. And just like, oh, he's going again.
Yes,
how many body slams
now.
are we going to see? The Freak is freaking with the body slams. And now, one more time, here comes Jesse Connors.
Impressive display.
DJZ in the ring now, behind the Freak.
What's he getting himself involved with here?
Thought better of it. Hightailed it fast when he saw Nux. That gives the BroMans an opportunity to take advantage. The Freak distracted, but now into the ropes, both men. Oh my, look at the size, the strength, both over.
Double backdrop suplex, taking both of the BroMans over, and now Big Nux with the big boot.
Check his face. Mr. Spectacular kicked in the face by Nux, and now look at this.
Full Nelson bomb.
The Freak's got Robbie E with the pin and the win.
Your winners, Nux and the Freak, the Menagerie.
Impressive victory over the former World Tag Team Champions, the BroMans, the Freak, and Nux, the Menagerie, here on TNA Xplosion.